Hello crafty friends, it's Elisa from Paisley Papyrus. I am here today with another Beyond the Kit video. For this video we're working with the Celebrating in Color May 2022 Paper Pumpkin kit that came out. Now whenever I get these kits from Stampin' Up, I tend to pretty much do what the designers designed the kit for. So in this example this month, this is pretty much how they designed the card. This is the Orchid Oasis card, except I stuck with the monochromatic embellishments instead of changing the embellishments. That's pretty much the only thing I changed on this one. This one is Starry Sky. This one is Tahitian Tide. I may have changed the words that I chose, but I intend to use most of these for either birthday or graduation cards because I have a senior graduating. This one is Parakeet Party, and this one is Sweet Sorbet. All right, so those are the cards. You got 2 of each of those in the kit so that you got to see all 5 colors in person. Now, once we finished with that kit, these are all the bits and bobs that I had left over, and I am going to try to use some of those for a different card. But for today, I'm just pulling out this stamp set that came with the card, and we're going to make a nice, sweet card with that, okay? So I'm going to pull in, let's see, my stamp I have Just For You on a block. I have you, or I have Just For and You, each loaded up on blocks. I have my Night of Navy ink pad, and then I have my Just Jade pen because I never bought the Just Jade ink pad, but I did buy the In Color stamps. So I'm going to show you how to stamp with that. And then from the Abstract Beauty, wait, hold on, what's the name of the paper? Abstract Beauty, just like I said, 4x6 paper. I'm going to use this piece of paper right here. And then I have already cut it down to 5 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay, so that's basically 3 1/4 across. It appears that my mat and my cutter are different. And then this piece is 4 1/4 by 3/4 of an inch. Okay, and this is Just Jade because it matches this paper. You could use the Balmy Blue or the Crushed Curry or the Pumpkin Pie or the Night of Navy or the Just Jade. I went with the Just Jade. Okay. Now I have here a very vanilla card base, and it is basically a piece of cardstock cut in half top to bottom, so it measures 4 1/4 across and 5 1/2 deep, and then it's going to be a 10th fold card. Okay, so then I have my spare piece of paper over here, and we're going to use this Label Me Lovely punch. And I'm going to just punch that out of a piece of scrap paper, just like so. I love punches. They're not the most economical for space, but I still love them. They're just so easy. So then I'm going to take my Just Jade marker, because I said I don't have the stamp pad, and I'm going to just take the side of the brush tip and paint it on. Ooh, I can't seem to get my brush to cooperate. My depth of vision might be off a little bit. All right, so I painted that all up nicely, and then I'm going to take it and huff on it. And then I'm going to put it directly down on my piece of paper here. I'm going to let that set for a second while I recap my marker and push that down one more time so all the ink has a chance to spread, and then push that off. Well done. And then we're going to take our Just For and our Night of Navy, and we're going to ink that guy up. Do, do, do. It's much more fun when you go do, do, do. And then we're going to stamp Just For right here over the U. Okay, so now you have your Just For over your U. Then, simple, simple. This is such a great card. Oops, I put my card back in here. We are going to take our piece of paper. I got out all my adhesive so that everything was ready, and then I still misplace it even as I'm working. Does anyone else do that? You get everything ready and then you misplace it. Now we're going to set this off center over here to the right of our card base, just like so. And then we're going to take our 3/4 inch by 4 1/4 inch piece of Just Jade. We're going to run that across just like that, about 3/4, I mean, yeah, about a third of the way down, 2/3 of the way up. Okay, then we're going to use our adhesive, which is, we're going to use our dimensionals. Now these also came from the kit. Actually, no. Yeah, I think this batch is the batch that came from the kit. I don't know. I can't keep up. I have so many dimensionals around here. These are actually the mini dimensionals. The kit came with the mini dimensionals. For something like this, I would normally use the regular size dimensionals, but it's what I grabbed, so we're going to go with it. All right, let me get all my dimensional backs off. Hello. You know, it's also not the end of the world if you leave a dimensional back on one of your dimensionals. It'll still be held on tight by the other dimensionals. But just to be perfectionistic, we're gonna then put that guy right there. And then I'm going to pull in my rhinestones. And let's see which one, oops, not like that. I think we'll go with our medium rhinestones, or should we go with the large ones? Medium. And we're going to put one of these guys right here, like so. And then we're going to put one of these guys right up here, like, whoops. Does help if you actually put them down, like so. And there you go. You have a card. So that is one more way to use this month's paper pumpkin. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you will like and subscribe if you enjoy these type of videos. Have a good night. Bye-bye.